What's up? I'm still kind of feeling crappy, but I'm here with ASL Week 8. This is definitely a very intriguing matchup. This is what, or actually I don't have it here, but this is their teams, or this is my team, this is their team. I thought their team would be Garchomp, Swampert, Mag, Thundy, LDO, and Miss Mag, I think, or some. I think that was six, but those were the six I was expecting. And instead, I get this, and I don't know what to think because there's no sweeper, but I feel kind of okay. I just want to lead charge because I feel like it's really good, but I don't really have another reason besides that. So I'm kind of, I don't know. Screamtail would be the other one that I'd want to lead, so I'll just lead charge. We'll see what they want to lead. They lead this. This could be taunt, which is actually pretty annoying. I just want chip on it, so I'm gonna just spark on it. If it wants to switch, it can switch, but I assume a taunt's coming out, or a trick is coming out, or something's coming out, so honestly, if that's the case, maybe Webs is better, but I don't know if you get taunt or not, and that's an issue if you do. You get taunt. I think, if I recall correctly, I think it does get taunt, so we're just gonna spark them. They just Shadow Ball, and they do a shit ton, of course, but we're gonna get the para. Oh, never fucking punished. So, if it's a roll, so we don't get webs up, which is kind of really bad, but this has been neutralized, and that was kind of the biggest thing. So, I feel pretty okay now, all things considered, but now I don't know who to go to. Now I have no clue who to go to. Probably just Paldea Tauros, right? I don't know what your switch-in is. To this mon, Raging Bull always kills, right? If you go Swampert, you get two-shot. Yeah, they don't really have another good play besides this, and just let it go from there. So, we'll see. I think it was Specs, though, and I knew I should have been Spadef. That's annoying. Let me check and see. This is definitely... No, this was Specs. So, it's good getting that gone, then. It's definitely good getting that gone. But they're forced to make some kind of play. They make this one. Holy shit, that thing is a tank. I think I can go T-Swizzle for free. I don't really see what their next play is. They're just gonna recover. So we can just Stealth Rock now. They don't really have a switch-in that's good. We're just gonna go this. Psyshock doesn't do enough. We should live a Shadow Ball. But I don't want to do that if I don't have to, so... How much do you take from Shadow Ball? About 35, 30, 35, 40. So I'm fine with that then. I'm pretty okay with that. Jeez. That does so much. I have to just click Draco, right? There's no other play for me to click, so... Click Draco. That did take, rocks, right? Oh no, it switched in, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But this is probably Magic Guard, especially if you run Recover. There's no shot it's regen and Recover. I just don't think that's a possibility, so it's not going to hit that, but it hits everything pretty decently, and then once we get up another layer of spikes, like anything that does have boots, we're kind of good against, so this is going to take a crap ton just because it's a big Draco. So yeah, I'll take that 46. Lefty is cool. EQ, you could be some fun stuff. More than likely, it's just going to click Knock here. Screamtail is the mon I don't really care about items for. Could also just click Flip Turn. Click Flip Turn. I could click Surf again. I have to think, what do I want to keep around? What do I think is actually going to be the end game? And I think it's Screamtail. That's what sources are telling me, it's a Screamtail. So I think I'm comfortable just clicking Surf here and just getting my chip. 16 is nothing, but I am okay with that. I am okay with the sack here. Just gonna do that, that's fine. So they're at about 50, which is super fine with me. But I can go Skyman. It doesn't seem like they have anything for Skyman, so I'm just gonna go it and just click my Seed Flare already. I'm gonna click Growth then, and then... Why is it telling me... Is this bugged? Why is it telling me Seed Flare does 84? There's no way that's right. There's no way that's right. Why is it... I'm genuinely trying to figure this out. I get it, because Shifter doesn't have good SPDF, but it's not that awful, right? Oh, it's pretty bad. But like, you're telling me 85.99? Well, you're Scarf for sure. So this doesn't kill it. I'll take a drop, but you are just Knock, so sack. I'm bringing Tauros. I could from here. I could probably just bring in Raging Bull. I know you're gonna do your funny little thing, but I can bring in Sandy Shocks now, start getting up a layer. So I'm gonna get up a layer here. Spike, screen. So this is a slight issue, very slight issue, and I'm sure we're gonna get out of this one. So let's just start call mining with you, buddy. And I'm just waiting for this to start giving me a number I like. Well, I don't like that. And then I have to click Side Shock and just hope for crits now. Holy shit, it's nothing. Crit? Hello? Crit? Oh shit, I got it, but it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. No, you didn't have to do that. We got it, you got it, yes. Just go, man. I don't need to, I know, I actually do have to say. Sets, whatever, show, whatever. I was actually gonna bring fun stuff and I chickened out. I should have brought my Scarm set. I had, here, let me show you what I had cooking before everything got fucking reset on me. I originally, instead of Skyman, I had Skarmory, and it was weak armor, beak, or whatever, sharp beak, brave bird, drill run, night slash. And then it was, obviously, it was Sword Stance. And it was max adamant, but that being Scarf kind of fucked me over, but I think I had a pretty brutal matchup with this one. I literally could not do anything. I could not bring Petch, I could not bring anything to this matchup, so it was just really tough for me to come up with something, especially with item clause and effect. Like, Petch was just a no-go. I never considered that mon. Shaman was a late addition. I just felt like I was completely screwed, and it showed. Like, I don't know. I've already punted on this season, but it just sucks to see it go this way. I honestly don't even want to play it out, but I have to, right? There's no, why would I not? But it's just so demoralizing at this point. But it's fine. It's really not. I'm really just kind of tired. I really don't. I like playing Mons and I like trying to win with this team, but this team is just so fucking awful. Genuinely, this team sucks. It really sucks because there's no dark type, there's no knockers, and those are like two things I use. There's no fighting resist on my team besides Petch, which is weak to knock. There's no good ground resist on my team except Skarmory, but then I get a matchup like this where I get a ground type which has coverage, I get another ground type which has coverage. My team is so special defensively weak that I have to run fucking AV max HP Tatsugiri. That's when you know you're down bad, is that this is Tatsugiri. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm just a tiny bit frustrated. I did not have a good time with building this team, and I made a shit ton of mistakes, and when I finally start fixing them, it's too fucking late, because, I don't know what I was supposed to do, man. I don't know. I should have sticky webbed, I should have trusted my gut and just clicked sticky web, but it's fine. But I'll see you guys later.